Hello all. It's been a while since making my last cornfields and just kind of thinking about them and putting them on the table and seeing how they've looked. Not as happy with them as I want to be. I've always kind of felt like there could be more. So they work okay, but I just felt like there could be more. So I have worked on various ideas, and this is the idea that I've come up with. So I think they look pretty good, really. Certainly kind of good from a distance and kind of playing height. Up close, you can obviously see some of the imperfections here, but basically all this is some garland, some Christmas garland that I've cut and trimmed. I'll show you that in a second. It's on a piece of felt, and I used a thicker felt. It's a 2 millimeter felt. And then all I did was take brown caulking and cover the felt in that, and then use that as the adhesive to put the garland on it. So I'm actually very happy with this. The last thing that I did was just came in and put a little yellow on for the tassels. Kind of makes it pop a little bit more. Pretty flexible. So it obviously flexes this away. Long ways here, you're going to have to bend the wire in the garland, but it still works, I think. So that's how I kind of came up with it. So here is the garland that I found. So this was at Hobby Lobby. So right now is the time to get it, since this is right around the week of Thanksgiving. So this stuff was currently just about $4 at Hobby Lobby. It's important to kind of get this stuff. There is some other garland that I found and made cornfields out of in the past. It was this stuff, has a little brown in it. This stuff is actually made better than the other garland, and so it actually is harder to work with. So the advantage to this garland that I found was that it just doesn't, it's not put together as well as the other garland. And so what you can do is you just take this, but you can fold all of the pieces over a little bit easier. And then that gives you a nice piece of wire to glue down. And so you cut these to length, you cut them to whatever size you want them to be, and then you straighten them all out. It takes a little bit of time, and then you put your caulking on top of this, cover it up, and then you just take your strips that you've cut, and then you lay them onto this. So the only thing that I don't like about this is that the caulking is a little too glossy. I might just come in and hit it with a little bit of dull coat and see if that knocks down some of the shine. But anyways, I'm pretty happy with how this stuff works. I think you can move the stands across on top of this and not have to worry much about it. And I think it looks pretty good. Height-wise, I think it's about right. It's maybe a little short. Of course, it'd be good if I put it in the video for you. But might be just a little short for it, but pretty close to what cornfields should be. So that's it. That's how I've come up with version 2 of my cornfields. Hope that helps.